Hello, my name's Bob from Paw Productions. Today we're going to talk about basic fighting gear that you'd use while at your retreat, in the woods, anywhere that you'd be wandering around in the paw. Basically, you want to keep it as simple as you can. Basic KISS concept, keep it simple, stupid. Right here in front of me, it's a pretty basic setup. I'm not going to really talk about anything too wild. Again, KISS. This is a German LBE basic H-harness style suspenders. The way you want to set up your basic load is you have to remember this is the setup you're going to grab in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, or if you're standing watch somewhere, or protecting your buddy Dave or Tyrone while they're picking potatoes out of your garden. So anyway, we have this. Comes down from the H harness to your regular to a pistol belt. On the pistol belt, you want to have something that's going to be able to feed your weapon. Right here we have 3 pouches. They hold 2 mags apiece. On the same belt, we're going to have your fighting knife. This is in case your primary, your secondary, and all last-ditch efforts need to have something to protect yourself with. Also, since you're going to be probably engaging bad guys, and they might be doing the same, you want to have some first aid. Since this is pretty simple setup, there's not really a real big medical kit on here. Up here on the shoulder is a Israeli dressing and a first aid compass style pouch. It's easy to get to. It's right on your person. Get to it fast. Also, you want to have a way to stay hydrated. As you can see, we have 2 canteens. These will sit right on either side of your hips. This one right here will have a canteen cup in it. You can have your water purification tablets or whatever you want in little pockets. As I said, it's pretty simple setup, grab and go, so it's not really needed. Just 2 quarts to keep you plugging away. Also, you have a poncho. You don't need to have one, but sometimes the weather, if you're stuck outside, and you're watching Dave and Tyrone pick taters, they might have their rain gear on. You might as well have some too. Of course, there's better options than this, like the newer Gore-Texes and stuff, but for purposes, poncho. You don't need to have a butt pack. You can substitute anything you want back here. Some of the little fanny pack styles. You can put your poncho, your rain gear, maybe some extra first aid or some extra ammo in a small pack. But for this one, we have a little butt pack here. It's regular German butt pack. As you open it up, you're going to keep it simple. Got some basic headgear, bandana, OD. You could use it for 1,000,001 different things. You have watch cap and gloves. Again, weather might not always be nice when you're watching Dave and Tyrone pick up potatoes. Inside here we have some more first aid. Got another second Izzy dressing, a combat tourniquet. Also got some weapons, some more weapon support. Even though you got 6 mags in the front plus the 1 in your rifle, it's always good to have extra. We have 3 loaded mags, and another 3rd one loaded with tracers. Also, we have a weapons cleaning kit. It's nothing fancy, just enough in case you're stuck out in that rain and you have a chance to clean your gun, you might as well. Also inside of here are some basic food staples. You never know, Dave and Tyrone could be taking all day to pick those potatoes. You need to have the energy to be able to keep going. Also in your kit, it's pretty optional what you want to get. Like I said, this is pretty simple. We've added some other stuff. Signal blanket. It's Mylar blanket. It's coated with orange on one side, silver on the other. Got some light sticks. Mosquito netting for your head and your hands. Again, even though it might be raining one day, cold the next, bugs. You can probably substitute some DEET and stuff in there, but this also will double with keeping your camoed and everything else like that. So even though you got your 2 quarts of water, you might need to get extra out there in the field or where you're at. So in this one we have a small little Frontier survival straw. It's last ditch pretty much in case you get stuck out there. This isn't a 20-day battle fighting load. This is pretty much you grab it and you go fighting, and that's it. This is just stuff just in case you get stuck out longer than you intended. There's all kinds of different setups you can do nowadays. You don't have to use a basic LVE setup like this. They have the LVBs now. The enhanced ones are on the market. You can get those relatively cheap on eBay. They're pretty good for guys that are running the AR systems. Gives you an entry line setup to get into. All your mags are across your chest. They're easy to get to. If you got the money, you can turn around and invest in a bunch of the molle systems that are out there, from the chest rigs and on. But pretty much a simple system to get it on your body, to feed your weapon, and to protect the people around you, like Dave and Tyrone, who are out there picking potatoes in the paw with you. Well, I'm Bob from Paw Productions. Hopefully I answered a few of your questions. Hopefully this will keep some of the people that are new to this not getting too complicated and getting disheartened by it. Just keep it simple, feed your gun, protect yourself, keep yourself hydrated, and you'll be able to go. See you next time.